So I've been playing some more Injustice Gods Among Us recently, you know, getting ready for Injustice 2 and all. It's gonna be so awesome. Have you seen the newest trailer?
Let's explore this terror together.
And I got to playing as General Zod. On top of being just generally fun to use, his super move is really awesome. I mean, he grabs you, flies you all the way to the moon, smashes through it, then blasts you all the way back to Earth with his heat vision. But how fast is he actually going? And how powerful would either of those collisions be? Well, let's take a look and find out. First off, let's look at how fast the Earth to the moon part of the super move is. This entire scene is taking place in real time, so we can actually count how long it takes for the move to take place. I counted that it takes exactly 3 seconds for Zod to grab you and ram you into the moon, so we're gonna use that. Now the distance from Earth to the moon is 238,900 miles or 384,400 kilometers. Divide that by 3 and we get a travel speed of about 79,633 miles a second or about 128,133 kilometers a second. Converting that to miles per hour and kilometers an hour, we get a speed of 286,678,800 miles per hour or 461,278,800 kilometers an hour. Now that's crazy fast, but how much energy would he be generating? In order to find that out, we need to know Zod's mass. Like when we calculated the Flash's super move speed, which you should check out, links on screen and in the description, we can go back to the Injustice Wiki to figure that out, and according to the wiki, Zod weighs 160 pounds or 72 kilograms. Now we can take those numbers and plug them into the formula for kinetic energy, Ke equals 0.5 times mv squared, where kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 times the mass of our object, or in this case person, times the velocity they're traveling at squared. After converting his speed to meters per second, we get this, and doing the math tells us that Zod's travel speed in this part of the super move is generating 591 quadrillion, 50 trillion, 364 billion, 804 million joules of energy. For comparison, the Tsar is the most powerful nuclear weapon ever developed by man, with an estimated yield of about 57 megatons or 240 quadrillion joules of energy. If Zod hits you going at the speed he's going here, he'd be hitting you with twice the power of the most powerful nuclear weapon on Earth. But remember, that's just the first half of the super move. After he's used you to blow a hole through the moon, Zod then blasts you with heat vision, causing you to crash land back on Earth. Again, this happens in real time, so we can count how long this takes, and in doing so, we see that this happens within 2 seconds. Remember, the distance from Earth to the moon is 238,900 miles or 384,400 kilometers. Dividing that by 2, we get a travel speed of 119,450 miles per second or 192,200 kilometers a second. Converting that to miles per hour and kilometers an hour, we get a speed of 430,020,000 miles per hour or 691,920,000 kilometers an hour. Again, we can plug our numbers into the formula for kinetic energy, Ke equals 0.5 times mv squared, in order to find out how powerful this part of the move is. Converting his speed to meters per second, we get this, and doing the math tells us that the player's travel speed is generating 1 quintillion, 329 quadrillion, 870 trillion, 240 billion joules of energy, which is equivalent to about 317 megatons. For comparison, it was revealed last year that Russia had a nuclear missile nicknamed the Satan II, capable of delivering a payload of 40 megatons, and according to the former Assistant Secretary of the Treasury for Economic Policy, Dr. Paul Craig Roberts, up to 6 of them, or 240 megatons, could destroy the east coast of the US. That means if Zod sent you crashing from the moon to the Earth at this speed, you could very easily wipe out a decent-sized portion of the US, or at the very least, whatever city you happen to be fighting in.
Justice League fails, most of the League dies, and Superman's beloved city is vaporized.
I mean, that's over 11,000 times more powerful than the Fat Man bomb dropped on Nagasaki in 1945. Damn. Alright, that's how fast both you and Zod are traveling during his super move, and how powerful the collisions in that super move would be. If you agreed with any of my calculations, or even if you have your own numbers you want to throw out there, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to click that like button, maybe leave me a comment while you're at it, and go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check out any of my social media pages. I've got a Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. All those links are going to be in the description below. And I've also got my last video right there in the middle of your screen. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click it, check it out. Alright, and I will see you all next time.